Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm starting a new series and it's called a Sunday Style Reset. And for my Sunday Style Reset, I want to do a reset, a reflect, and also plan outfits for the upcoming week. If this sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So now that you're back, in today's video, we're doing a reset, a reflect, and plan outfit for the upcoming week. But today's video, we're doing something with a twist. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my best and worst purchases of 2025. And I thought to bring that into it before we do a style reset and then, plan outfits for the upcoming week. And I want to start doing this every Sunday because I've thought about it. Every Sunday, I, pick out outfits that I want to wear for the week. I look at the calendar and I look at the weather to see what kind of weather we have for the upcoming week and what my schedule is. So if I'm going to have a lot of Zoom calls, if I'm going in person, if I'm running errands and those kind of things, and then what the weather is, and then plan accordingly. And so I found out that when weeks where I've picked out the outfits that I'm going to wear, my life is usually easier. Normally, if I don't pick out outfits for the week, I usually pick it out for the day before. But I found out that when I pick out the outfits for the week and say these items I'm going to wear and commit to them, my week usually goes way faster and way better. I mean, I say faster because it goes smoothly. That means I'm not rushing to try on outfits in the morning. Because sometimes I'll pick up outfits and then because I haven't tried them on, they don't always. In the mornings I'll feel like I don't want to wear this, and then I don't have a backup. Then I have to start all over again. But if I've tried the outfits on, pick them out, and see what works, what is interchangeable, then if I don't feel like wearing an outfit or the weather is not what I planned for it, then I can easily, switch it out or switch it around and I'm good to go. So now that we've cleared that, I'm trying to make sure that this video is not going to be long, but I've also prepared myself a cup of coffee so that, I can get gingered to do this. And then for you, if you want, I just want you to get something to drink and get cozy so that we can plan our winter outfits for the upcoming week. And before we plan our winter outfits for the upcoming week, I'm going to share with you what my best and worst purchases of 2025 were. I'm going to start on a good note. And I try to always start things on a good note. And my best purchases Okay, I'm going to start on an high note. I think I did say that before, but I also wrote them down. I looked at the items that gave me a lot of problems and the items that gave me a lot of joy and decided to put them next to each other and write a list out basically. So the first item on this list is actually from Zara. And they're this Zara gold heels. I'm so excited that I got them. I actually got them in a size 42, which is my regular size. I did see them in the UK in February and I didn't get it. I tried it on the 41. I loved it. And there was some kind of cushioning that Zara does with their shoes that, is so, so good that I found out that every time I try to, look for gold shoes, I do have other gold shoes. I have one from Massimo Duty, but with a sling back. But with this, I found out that anytime I need a gold shoe, I'm always reaching for it. It's so, it looks way more expensive than it actually is. If they ever come out with a silver version of this, I will get it. This is a great shoe. It's easy to, wear casually, dressed up, all 9 yards. This is a very great purchase for Zara. And I'm surprised it's coming first on my list, but when I thought of all the items that I will always grab, and I think why I'm always grabbing because it's like a slipper version, you don't have to do a lot of buckling and things. This is good. And even if you're wearing in the winter, which I've worn, just wear it with tights or socks and you're good to go. So this is a great one. I'm going to move to the next one, which is a purchase that did not end its keep. And I say it didn't end its keep because I expected to wear this Alexander McQueen. I'm going to get the name of it. It's called the Eel Mules, I guess. And I picked it up from Farfetch. It was on sale. Great price. And I thought, oh my God, what a steal. But I didn't I didn't look at the details when I purchased it. And I didn't kind of, I mean, when I received it, I tried it on. I was like, oh, it felt good. Maybe I was feeling elevated that day. I walked around in it. I said, okay, I'll keep it. But the funny thing about this is that the heels is so hard to walk in. So I must have been feeling very elated or somehow the day I got it, and because I ordered it online, that I kept it. And I've tried to wear it out. I mean, I love mules, but I expected that the platform on this will be like very good where you can walk, because sometimes you get like, but there's no platform in it, so it dips your feet in and it's very hard to walk in. And I did take it to New York Fashion Week. I mean, I can walk in it, but I have to kind of be absent-minded when walking in, or be very careful, not look at the floor, and kind of, it's very painful to walk in basically. And it's funny because it's a mule, so it's not like something is restricting you or anything, but you're not comfortable and you're very high up that you have to be very, very, very careful. So this is a regret. This purchase, I mean, I bought it all the way at the beginning of the year. I think I probably bought it in February because I didn't know by January that this I have had all year, and it never, I did say in one of my videos that I'm not going to be purchasing any heel above 3.5 inches. This is way above 3.5 inches. But I think it was so good the price was so good that I said, oh, I'll just, I'll make it work. It's not something I will do again. So this has not ended its keep. So we're going to the good purchases, and they have to be a winter item, and it's going to be a pack of different items, but I put them in the same category because they are so good. These are my base layers from COS. They're wool, 100% wool base layers. They're very good to wear by itself with a cardigan, with a sweater, undercoats, under items. And I did get, I have this in different colors. Somebody had asked on one of my videos, I think it was probably, it was a Vlogmas. I wore the blue one with the thumb hole in it. I'm not sure if this one's have one, but the blue one had a thumb hole, and they're very, very good. Oh, this one has one too. This one's have one too. The earlier versions that they made didn't have it, but I think the ones they released this year, they have it. I have it in different colors. I have it in a brown. I have it in a black, navy blue, green. I have them in different colors. I think for the next coming season, when they do release them, because they are not on the site anymore, I will get them in colors that I don't have them, because I think I need them in gray. Because I wear the gray ones from Massimo Dutti that I bought, and they're not as comfortable. So they're not as comfortable. This, you don't feel like you're wearing anything, but at the same time, you don't feel cold. It's so, because it's 100% wool and it's not heavy, you can easily lay, and they're very thin. You can easily layer over it, or you can wear it by itself. So this a very great purchase. I love them down. And even though I'm trying to have a no buy next year, I'm still going to make exemptions for them for colors because I wear them a lot. I wear them basically every day. When I need to layer an item, I reach for them. I have it in cream. I have it in different colors. They're great. So I love anything from COS, but not everything from COS has worked out. But I do love my COS items. So onto the next category, which is the worst item. So another item that didn't work for me, that didn't end its keep. I wore it once and I felt overwhelmed with it. It's a Frankie Shop black fur. I've since then sold it. I sent it to the Real. They sold it. They sold it for very cheap, but they ended up giving me back my money because before I could wake up to find out what it is, they sold it. I'm not sure what happened, but they gave me the difference in what I had agreed for it. So I'm not gonna complain, but they're this black fur from the Frankie Shop. And I did say it in one of the Vlogmas videos that why I think it didn't work was because it was not a crop coat. I think for me, for my height, for my body structure and everything, either a coat is cropped or is very long. It cannot be like it's me in the mid-thigh area and it's big, oversized, then it looks overwhelming. So I think I bought it oversized too, so everything about it didn't work. If it was like cropped and big, then it would be good. It would be okay. Or all the way the full length one, because I did try it in a smaller size in the cream and it still didn't work. So I knew it wasn't the size, it had to be the length. So I ended up selling that black fur, and I've since purchased a similar one. So another great item that worked for me was this Florian London gold clutch. I have a clutch I had a pouch, a gold pouch that I had bought from Etsy, and it started to peel. I mean, I wore the gold out of that pouch, and I wore it everywhere I had to wear gold, or I needed a accessory. And I'm a pouch girl, so I would reach for it. But it started to peel where it's like very obvious, and I was feeling somehow when I took it out that I just said, you know what, I'll replace it. And since I bought the Florian London clutch in the burgundy, I just dropped my bag in the burgundy. It was no brainer to get this because I already knew it worked. I'm trying to resist from buying it in another color that I'd seen and see if I can get it in a different color, but it's the same design. I'm resisting to buy it. So hopefully I wouldn't need to buy it. So that's worked really well. I just put the clutch back. It's really good. Every time I take it out, people will ask questions and say that clutch. It's a very good brand, and I love it. So the next item that didn't work for me is already discarded. It's my Zara Hourglass blazer. I've since purchased another one, but in a different design that they said it was a dress. But that Zara Hourglass blazer, I knew it didn't work when I got it. And it was one of those items where it's like, oh my God, it was so hard to find. And when I got it, I quickly purchased it. And when it arrived, it fit everywhere. I mean, it fit big on my body, but I have very big biceps, that it didn't fit right there. And I said in one of the Pinterest recreation videos, and somebody had advised that take the lining out, and I did. By the time I took it out, I messed up the fabric, messed the jacket up. After paying that kind of money for a blazer from Zara, then I took in my seamstress. We evaluated it, and she said by the time she puts a new lining and all of that in it, the money it will cost me to put it in will buy a new blazer from Zara. So I had to let it go. Okay, so going to the new one, the next best thing that happened to me, not that end this purchase, is this red bag from, I'm surprised I'm looking at the name. It's a Lulu Studio one. I got it from Netta Porter, and it's good. I love red. Red is my power color. I love what it does to me when I wear red and as an accessory. I mean, I try to hold myself back from buying a red crossbody bag from COS that I saw, but this is so small of a shoulder bag. It's easy to wear, and why I love this is that I can wear it on big sweaters, big coats in the summer. Easy to style. It is not crossbody, but it has a zip. It's really good. It's, more of like an east-west bag without it being an east-west bag. I love that this is not like, it's not like a really gold detail. It has one of that. It has a metallic. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's more champagne-y hardware button right there. It's really good to wear. I love it. And it was really, really a markdown price that I got it from Netta Porter. So very great purchase. I have nothing. I mean, I wore it endlessly during the summer. I would really grab it. And the thing about me is that if I buy an item and I'm always reaching for it as soon as I get it, and then will have to remind myself that I have other items, it's a good purchase. And this is one of those. So very good. So the next best purchase of 2025 are this St. Agni sandals. And they're white, they're very lightweight wedge sandals. They are so good. At first I thought I wasn't gonna like them that much because they have the tongue detail there, and then they still have the strap, but there's something it does to your feet, and it's so light. And something about me is that when an item is very lightweight, easy to wear, when I need like an easy sandal in the summer, especially when my pedicure is on point, I'm grabbing for it and I'm reaching for it. So this is a great item. I can't say more. I mean, if you see at what I've worn the shoes so bad. I had to go pull them out from because I've already taken out my summer items, but that's how much I love them. I just kept them in the side just in case. And I know I'm not gonna wear it because it's cold outside, but this item is really, really good, especially when you need a color or when you need an item to break the colors you have on. Just put this on and it does the job. It elevates. It's a slippers without it being a flip-flop kind of slippers, if you understand what I'm saying. And it elevates you because of the wedge. Very easy. I love it. So the next item that didn't work out for me are these pants from Lululemon, and they are on the rack. I bought this sweatpants from Lululemon. I saw them at the airport on my way. Where were we going? We were going somewhere, and the jeans, we were probably going to Palermo. The jeans I was wearing was falling off, and we didn't have I didn't travel with a belt for that trip because I'm like, we're only going for 2 days. I think it was Palermo. We're only going for 2 days. I don't need to be wearing a belt. Wrongest idea because my pants kept falling off, and there was something about the look I didn't like. Every time I would look in the mirror, I was feeling somehow. We were sat at the airport for a while, so I just walked into the Lululemon airport shop. I looked at the pants. I didn't even really investigate it. It cost a lot of money, but I thought they looked like trousers. They looked good on the mannequin and all of that, but they're not my. I could pay less for it, and I know why I even hate them the more is because I've gone to Uniqlo and bought some sweat sets from there, and those worked well. Didn't cost a fraction of what this cost. So this is not a good purchase. And then another thing about it is that the color of the black. I mean, black washes out. So let me put it. I mean, I have a light on there, but black washes out, and the black itself is not. And I tried to. It's not. It's a faded kind of black, and I don't like that kind of black on next to me. It makes it look like I'm wearing something that is washed out, not so great looking. So what I did is I went to Uniqlo with this, and the black from the Uniqlo is so jet black that it doesn't match. Because I was trying to match it. I mean, it's so hard to match this black with other blacks that I have, except that I found that my Loewe sweatshirt or hoodie will work with it. So I think that will be my set I will make that the set. But for the money I paid for it, I don't like it. So I went to Lululemon and I found a sweatshirt or hoodie, and it matched theirs because of course it's the same black, but it was a faded kind of black. So that I didn't like about this, and I think it's a total waste of money. It's overpriced, and I've always had people say about Lululemon and all of that, but that day I'm not sure why I didn't pay attention. It was later that I was like, and my daughter even said it. She said, "How much did you pay for it?" I'm like, "Actually, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I just wanted pants and I left." And I thought about it. I could have gone and bought for the same price, bought actual trousers or actual jeans that fit at the duty-free shops. But this was easy travel pants, but it's not worth the money. So another item that worked for me, that's on my best purchase, is my cost cuffed jeans. And if you know my cost cuffed jeans, I've worn it so many times. I even had somebody compliment me on it on this channel, and I'll just try to put a picture because I think I packed them away because I want to wear my items that I don't usually wear, because if I have it here, I will, repeatedly wear it instead of wearing my other jeans or denim. So that jeans, I'm telling you, it's so good. Very easy to wear, matches a lot of it because it's dark denim, matches a lot of items, and there's something slick about the cuff. It's not, and I love jeans like that. It's not too tight and it's not straight. It's a bit of a wide, but without it being too wide, because I love extra wide anyways. But so it would have worked, but that particular one worked for me. 10 out of 10. I would repurchase it in another color if it ever came out. I think they did come out with a cream or white and gray/black, but I held myself back not to buy it because I didn't want to lose the spark that one was doing, and I'm glad I bought it. So the next worst purchase for 2025 is my Zara snakeskin boots. It was so hard to find that boots, and for me to even think about it, I bought these boots from a reseller on eBay. They were probably out of Spain or somewhere. And well, thank God, not the good thing and bad thing about the tariffs is that now I'm not just gonna willy-nilly buy anything out of Europe because I'm missing it in the Zara here. And why I say that is because I know the duties will be added. But by the time I bought those boots, duties were not in place yet. And so when they arrived, they happened to be very tiny kitten heels, and they're not walkable kitten heels. I had already said, oh, that was a good, it was going to be a good height, but there was something weird about it. Every time I would wear it, I would wobble wearing a kitten heel, and it was not the best leather, even after I paid a premium for it because I bought from a reseller on eBay. So it was not good, but the good thing about it is I got my money. I didn't sell it for what I made, what I bought it for, but I still didn't lose money too much. So I sold it on my Poshmark, and hopefully whoever has it is enjoying it. And there's something about it that I didn't like also. It was around the I like my boots when they're like that to be pointed toe, but not like that round toe or almost that whatever that toe is called. I didn't like, and it didn't work. So that was not a good purchase, but at least I was able to recoup some of my money. So another great purchase for me is this black cross bag that I got, leather bag, crossbody. I mean, it's not adjustable, but it is like a pouch bag that I got from COS. This bag I have worn so much. In the previous year, I got the snakeskin version, which I wore to death, and it's still going strong. It's a very good leather, and I decided to pick this. I almost bought the red in this, but I decided to hold myself back. I mean, if I sell something, because now I have to make sure that I do a one in, one out. I will have to sell something to be able to buy this, but I'm glad that I bought it because when I need to run errands or need to not carry a big bag and I need something crossbody, I've been reaching for this. This is really easy. And when I need to have a black bag, this has been working with the snakeskin one. But because I bought it this year and I know how much I've worn it, I have my things in it right now because I just wore it out to run errands. So this has been like my errands bag. It fits a lot. It fits during Vlogmas when I was vlogging, it fits my vlogging camera, it fits my wallet, my phone, everything fits in there, and I'll wear a crossbody, make sure it's in the front. And because it is easily adjustable, and then it has a magnetic closure, great. And then if I wanted to wear it as a pouch, I could just easily do that and wear it out. So this is a great purchase. I need to sip on my coffee and not let it get cold. We're almost there. So another item that didn't work for me, or other items, is a Gap set that I got. It's a Gap denim set that I got. They were too big for me. There was something about the cut of it that didn't work for me. I've since given it out, but that set did not work. The top was too long. I tried to have it altered, and they were on a deep discount, and my seamstress or tailor said, don't even waste the money by the time I do it. If it's not that expensive, you don't need to tailor this. So I ended up, and why I'm putting that is because it was from Gap. I paid good money for it, regardless of if it was on sale or not. But those were not good purchases. So not going back to, I mean, probably will go back to the Gap, but I'm trying not to shop next year. So it's on this list. And also what I've been doing with this list is trying to make sure that I look at the brands and places where I got my best items and places where I got my worst items. But doesn't mean because I got most of my worst items from a place, doesn't mean I won't shop there anymore. Zara is a place that's on this list a lot, but one of my best items is from there. So, and another item that I was gifted from COS didn't work out, but it's not here because I didn't pay for it. It was gifted to me. So, and I think the person thought they were the wool. It was my daughter that got it. She thought it was the wool base layers, but it was not. It's one of those stretchy bodysuit fabric. And when I wear items like that, I like it to be a bodysuit as opposed to just be a long sleeve shirt that looks like the Skims, but it's not the Skim. So it didn't work. The next item that worked for me are my Kate Black silk shirt, and let me grab it. So here they are. They're dry cleaned. I've worn them so many times. I just took them back from the dry cleaners. I keep wearing them. They're so, so good. And I need to be careful because they're 100% silk. They work very well for me. Every time I need to elevate an item and I want like different, even if I'm wearing black and I want different textures, I usually will reach for this. It tucks in really well. I had it slimmed down because it's big on the body. I usually will go for things oversized, but I've found that I've been wearing a lot of oversized. That now I don't want to look frumpy. And I mean, I can style them in a different way, but I just said, you know what? I love this shirt. Let me slim fit it. I bought it second hand from the Real Real. It's so good. If you're looking, and if I say so now everybody's gonna be shopping there. But I usually will get like my Kate items from the Real Real. They're very good. Sometimes never worn. That item is good. It's silk. It works well with everything. It works well in the summer. I've worn it in the winter. I've worn it in the fall. I've worn it in different weathers. I take it to Nigeria. It's so good. And because it's a natural fiber, it adapts well and it layers well with other items. So that's a great item. And I plan to style it with my gray sweatshirt. Like when I want to elevate a sweatshirt but wear a shirt under, it will be one of the items I will wear. And let's say I'm wearing like my base layer and I need a shirt, depending on the color that I'm going for, I will go for that, a base layer shirt and blazer kind of look. So that's a good workhorse right there. So another item that didn't work for me are my Manière d'Hiver pants, and there are going to be two items on this list, my Manière d'Hiver pants and the top I bought. So I grouped them into the same because they're from the same brand, but I know better. I mean, I think I'll still try the brand, but I just have to be careful. I did get this pants. I just took they had like a buckle here and thing. If you see like right there, I took the buckle out or the strap and they had this kind of cargo pants. I'll try to show it if they still have it on the website. A lot of people got it. I mean, I love that style because I already have that style from the Frankie shop. But I think why I'm not reaching for this is the fabric. I got it in February or March thinking I would wear it. By the time spring summer rolled out, it was too heavy. It's a heavy material or fabric. Material is construction, but so every fabric for what it is. And even though now that it's the winter time, I haven't reached for it. There's something weird about that it's not pliable that I think I will reach for. But then I also got this from Manière d'Hiver. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but this is the brand. I picked this up during New York Fashion Week, wore it out the next day. It fit then until I washed it and it started gaping right there. And I didn't wash it in in hot water. I washed it in cold water, laid it flat to dry, but it's a lace material, so I think it did shrink. Not sure I'm excited or happy about that. And usually I would buy my things oversized. When I bought it, it was oversized. And now it's no longer oversized. It's even smaller than it is. It's snug where the buttons are gaping. Not too excited about this ones because I paid good money for them and they haven't worked out. Another item that worked for me for the year and I've worn so well and good are my Kate boots. I love this. I wish I can get this in like a brown and then I'll be done with boots, although I have brown boots there that I have. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I remember the color that my tan boots are now because I colored them tan. But if I could find this in brown, just pure leather brown, the leather is lambskin leather, very easy to wear. It molds to your feet. It's so good and they're not too high. I love this. I'm so glad I bought it because it does elevate any item, any outfit that I wear when I wear it and it's easy to wear. And I love the fact that it has side zips and there are probably items I can sell there to get another boots. And I'll try to think about, where I want to go with my closet. And maybe not this year. I'll wait for Western style boots to be back in style because I think I have some Zara ones that I want to get rid of. That needs to go. And then put the money towards buying myself a new brown boots because this worked and they're good. And so they are very stylish. The good thing is that I think Steve Madden or Sam Elderman makes a similar one that I think I haven't tried those. So if I'm trying to look for a dupe of it, I'd probably try that. But the thing about it is the leather for me. It's the leather is so soft, supple. It's lambskin leather. It feels so good. You don't even feel the cold. And I didn't even get them in my regular size 42. I got them 41 because they weren't big, but they mold to your feet. They're very good. They're not painful at all. You don't feel yourself wearing it. It reminds me of, it looks like the same leather from this COS handbag. Very soft, very good. So that's a great one. So the final item, so I think I have 11 of not worst purchases and 12 of good purchases that I think, are worth the money. So the final item for something that was not good, that item that didn't work for me, are my Cezanne polka dot square neck blouse or top. I love polka dot. I love it. And there's something about this one, and I think it's the neckline. There's nothing wrong with the garment. It's the neckline on me. I'm a bit flat chested. And so for that top, I think I got it oversized and they're not tight. I had my tailor take the sides in, but they're still like, they don't fit my neckline. That neckline, the square neckline, does not fit me. So it either has to be higher neckline or something for it to work. They're one of the best fabrics, they're linen, everything. I love the top. It's just that the neckline, I have to remind myself that that type of neckline does not work for me and for my body type. So it was not the item, but the neckline. And it was, for the price I paid for it, I would want to wear it over and over again. I wore it once and it didn't flatter. And every time I look back at the picture where I wore it, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. So it's on that list. And there's something about something not working for you that you begin to not gravitate towards it. Because I'm supposed to have worn it more than once. I bought it in the summer. I should have been, enjoying it back to back, styling it differently and all of that, which I think I will. But I just have to find a way to enjoy it. So the final best item for this are my Amazon sweat set. It's right there. I was going to put my Uniqlo on here, but they're more expensive than this. But for the price that I paid for this Amazon set, I'm telling you, they feel so good in. And I've washed it several times and they didn't fade, they didn't shrink. The inside is still really good. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job showing it. The only thing I wish that this were not, because I wish this were like sweat tops or sweatshirt, not the zipper down. That's the only thing I wish. But although this, you can still layer under it and you have the opportunity to make it a quarter zip. No, I shouldn't do that because somebody did a funny joke wearing a zipper down and calling it a quarter zip. But you can still wear like a shirt under or t-shirt, base layers and all of that under this and it will look good. So that concludes this segment of the video. Let's get into the reset of items that I'm trying to style and finding difficult to style or I haven't worn in a while and need to. So this part of the video is where I'm picking out my clothes for the upcoming week and trying to make sure that I do style them or, try them on what will work. And these are items that I've had on my. So what I think we should do, or you should do, if you have the opportunity, is get a rack or get an empty closet and pick out your clothes or outfit that you want to wear for the upcoming week. By doing that, it will help with the dressing up process for that week, and just by setting out time, like on the weekend, a Saturday or Sunday for the upcoming week, looking at the weather, and let me see. I already did this, planned out my weather, and for this week, we have New Year's Day, we have New Year's Eve, and I'm actually going to add Sunday to that because you're seeing this video on Sunday, so I'm going to add next week Sunday to that, so that way I will have picked out all my outfits, for the week based on the weather and based on my schedule. I am not planning to go anywhere this coming week, this Sunday. I'm not going anywhere this week. So this week starts from, let's say, Monday to 29, 30, 31. First is on Thursday. Second is Friday. And the third is Saturday. Fourth is Sunday. So I'm going to try and make sure that I do have my outfits even for all of that. And then maybe outfits. But because I'm not planning to go anywhere, especially for this week, except the Sunday to go to church, I'm going to plan based on that and the outfits. And even though I'm working from home, I want to make sure that my outfits are still elevated. Like if I'm going to appear on Zoom unexpectedly or uninvitedly or unplanned, I will still look put together. So let's start with that. And what I'm going to do is for this outfits, I'm going to try them on and on the side so that we're not doing in real time and it will take time. I know you guys like a longer video, but for my own sanity, I'm going to try it on later so that this video does not, it's not too overwhelming. The first item that I need to wear this week, and why I'm bringing this item out is because I haven't worn it in a long time. And this is my Alexander McQueen cardigan. It can be worn off shoulder or on the shoulder. I wish it was like a sweater, but there's something weird about this that I find it hard to style or to wear. So what I'm going to do is try to find an item on this rack that I haven't worn in a while that I can style it with. So I have also this set from the Frankie shop. I usually wear it as a set, and I'm trying to break that up and see if I can wear it with other items. Looking at this, it won't work, so it's not going to be that. And I usually wear this skirt from Banana Republic. It's a very old one. It's probably, this is when Banana Republic was still using this tag, so you'll know it's very old. And I usually wear it with this. And anytime I wear it, and I just want to break away from wearing it like that. So either I wear it with long pants or wear it casually or wear it somehow, but still dress this up. So I have to figure out on here what I'm wearing it with. I want to make sure that it's not black, that I'm not just wearing it with black. So let me look for gray trousers. So I have this gray trousers from Sandro. I think they'll work, but they're two different shades of gray is why I never, reach for it like a style like that. But I'll try and see. You see it as the cutaway if I end up wearing like that or I wear with my trousers from Dries Van Noten, but I'll show you on one of the sides what I end up wearing with. So this I have to style. This is another item that I have to style. And so another thing you can do is if you're having a trouble, and I'm sure if you're not new to this channel, is I will usually go on Pinterest and see if this particular shirt is there and how it's styled. Let me just do that right now. Let's look for this Alexander McQueen cardigan and see how it's been styled on Pinterest aside from how I've styled it. Okay, the only way I see it is on Style with Black, and this is from Net-a-Porter where I bought it. So what I need to do is look again. Let me see if I click on it and see if I'll see the cardigan and see if other people style the same cardigan or no. So since it's not there and it's the only time I see it and I don't see other people style it, I'm kind of tempted to just style it with, but I'll try it with that gray. But because it's cropped and it's cinched at the waist, I always try not to style it that way. So let me just leave it for now so that this video doesn't end up too long. Another outfit that I want to wear this week is this cardigan. Because I'm going to be home a lot, I want to wear this COS cardigan that I've had for a while and I haven't been wearing. I haven't worn it at all this season and it bothers me. So I like to, because I found out that I'll be wearing the same items at least once or twice a week, but then never reach for some. And it's not fair on those other items. So this, I'm going to try and make sure I style or wear. And on here, I have to figure out what bottoms to style it with. And at the same time, okay, I think I solved it. So for this, I'm going to wear this Manière de Ver pants, the stud short sleeve turtleneck sweater, and so that's going to be brown, and this is going to be what's going to break it up. This is going to be the colorful item that will break it up. So that's outfit number 2. I don't know which day I will wear it, but it's going to get worn. I've solved one problem right there. So outfit 2. So now let's go to outfit 3. I have this chartreuse or lemon sweater from Banana Republic. It's a cashmere one. And I do have what I think I want to wear it with. I had this in mind to wear it with. This might be my New Year Day outfit. I still have to look for a New Year's Eve outfit, but this might be my New Year Day outfit. And why it might be is because the same similar color is in here. And the last time I wore this pants, I wore it with a color from here, which is the burgundy. and I wore it to New York Fashion Week. I was gifted by the brand Fire, and so I need to either wear with this blue, which I'm doubting that I'm gonna wear with, but this will make a great outfit. So I'm wearing this is sorted out. This is also outfit number 3. On New Year's Eve, I like to be festive, even though my services are usually at home. We don't go out. We do an online service, but I still try to, dress up for it. And I have this top that I got from Bloomingdale's a while ago. It's silver. It would be nice to pair it with something, so that it's still in this festive. I'll put it aside so that I can figure out what to wear with, but I haven't figured it out yet. This I still want to wear. I still want to wear red. I haven't worn this Bella and Bloom sweater this season at all, and it's one that I really love. It's supposed to be a sweater dress, but it's a top for me because it doesn't go all the way down. And I don't like wearing leggings. I'm not a leggings girl, or I don't do leggings or skinny jeans. They don't flatter me. They make me feel really body conscious that I don't want to go there. So this I'm going to wear with this. These pants are from COS, but they're very light. If you can see, they're very light where whatever you wear under, you can see it. It's really see-through. I wouldn't mind wearing this with this. Even though they're both big, they'll look good together. So that's going to be an outfit. So I need 3 more outfits from that, and then loungewear. So let's see. Okay, this I haven't also worn in a while. It's a Zara sweater set. It's that butter yellow that was all over the craze over the summer. But because this is a cardigan and tank set, I don't like the tank because the neck goes all the way in. It's like a kind of scoop neck. I did say something about neckline from the early part of this video that this is not gonna work. That it does. I don't wear it because of the neckline by itself. That means the camisole inside of it. Let me show you the camisole. I don't wear it by itself because of that. So I'm just gonna layer it with this, and hopefully it does work. So that's gonna be the sweater set. I mean, it is winter. We should be wearing cardigans, sweaters, and knitwear. Planning on wearing with this silk brown, chocolate brown pants that I got from COS. I think I got it from COS. Yeah, it is from COS, and I really love it. And it is silk, so I'm gonna pair with the chocolate and hopefully the camera is, let me put on a light. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice, but this is gonna be that, and we'll see. So I need 7 outfits. So what I'm gonna do is, even though when I pick 7 outfits, if I have an overflow, they'll go into the next week. That way I would have still worn these items I haven't worn in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to have 7 outfits. So I already know for Sunday the 4th that I want to wear this sweater skirt from Banana Republic. It was a Christmas gift. And I'm going to pair with my base layer this base layer is from COS. I almost lost my train of thought. It is from COS. And so what I'm going to do is I'll try to make it an all-white look. I have this blazer from Zara. Not Zara, it's from Mango. It's from Mango, and I haven't worn this in a long time, so it will be a nice idea, a great idea to wear it together. And that way, just style it with, I'll figure out the coat I want to wear with this. But I have coats that I haven't even worn in a long time that I want to add. I'm going to put on the coat right there. This brown and black coat are going to be my go-to coat for this week if I step out of the house. So I have to make sure that either I'm running errands or anything, the coats have to be part of it. So we're going to, hopefully you're doing the same, like picking out, if you can and you have a room for it, get yourself a rack, even if it's a mini rack, and put your clothes on there. Maybe clothes you want to wear, clothes you're picking out, that will be it. So this is going to be my Sunday outfit. Hopefully it does look good. So this is my 6th outfit. So I have to look for, in here, a casual outfit. I know I'm trying to get use out of my Lululemon pants, and the tone of it is not far off from this Loewe one that I've worn. Like, I've had this for years and I've worn them to the ground. And so it wouldn't be a bad idea if I styled these 2 together, and they'll be my lounge or weekend outfit for running errands on Saturday. So that will be there. So now I have picked out an outfit for 7 days, but I'll have backup outfits for days where I think, oh my God, this does not work. how did I get here kind of one. So this wouldn't be a bad outfit for New Year's Eve or a backup outfit, because this dress is from Dish. I bought it in the summer, but the fabric is it's a thick ribbed knit dress. The only thing is I don't like sometimes how it shows my stomach if I've eaten too much. I don't know if I want to wear that, but I'm wearing it with this jacket from COS. It's wool. It's really nice. And I haven't worn it this season at all. So, and it's a crop jacket where it's more of a bolero style. So I'll put that here as a backup in case I need that. I have to figure out if I'm wearing a New Year's Eve outfit. So New Year Day, I have to see if I want to layer this with something else. I mean, I probably will wear a tank under this. Oh, and I also wanted to share with you guys apart from, we did say a reset, refocus, or what is that what I said? Bad. But this blazer from Zara, I've worn to see it's like falling apart. The bottom is no longer the same as that. I don't know, the lining is not coming together anymore. They're all looking frumpy at the back. And this one baffles me because I just wore it for a video that came out yesterday. You'll be seeing that, that came out yesterday for the Pinterest video. I wore it, but the button already fell out. I was looking back at the video while I was editing. This did not look like me and what I want to project. So they're leaving the closet. They have to go. And that way I want to wear what I like. I don't want things to take space there and then I don't end up wearing them or they're just not. For the new year, I just want to let it go. So that's that. So I'm just going to try the clothes on. Now you'll see them on the side of each one that I did say their outfits are. And for the closet, for next week, I want to wear, when I'm doing the planning, I want to wear this. The only reason why these are not there is because I have to debubble the sweaters. This one is from Source Unknown. And I'm so angry at myself for this because I wore it so much that I need to debubble them, use that razor thing to take it out. And so also for this Kate cardigan. I've worn it so much, and this is a pure heavy cashmere cardigan that I shouldn't be doing that. So let me take this Louis V top out of it. But I want to make sure that I do, debubble it and get it ready for next week's video. And for the week, I plan on wearing this. If I'm going out running errands, it has to be this. So I have to make sure that they do match. If I wear this and this, it does match. You can see that. And my black leather coat from Massimo Dutti. So it has to be this right here. I have to make sure that if I'm going out, because I don't usually wear this and I want to give it a wear, this is going to be it. No matter how cold it gets, I'm layering under this and wearing this. So these are going to be my outfits for the week. This I have to figure out the style next week. I mean, the pants are very suitable for this weather we're in. Let me turn off that light so you can see it properly. The pants are very suitable for this weather we're in. This is not a summer item. I usually wear them in the summer, but they're very thick. So I need to figure out, you know what? New Year's Day's outfit, New Year's Eve outfit. I could do this. Wear it with this pants. Yep, I solved my problem. Solved my problem. It's not going to be this skirt. It's going to be this one. So let's get the anger. So I solved my own problem. New Year's Eve is going to be this. If I like it or not, that's what it's going to be. And if I want, I can add this to it. I'll show you. And so that concludes the video. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I really did enjoy taking you along my thought process of planning for the week, letting you know for 2025 what worked and what didn't work, what ended keep and what did not do so well. Maybe I was influenced, I saw it somewhere and I bought it and I didn't think things through and purchased some items. But hopefully next year this list gets smaller. I mean, my best purchases are higher, that's 12 to 11. So I think I did a great job there. So and next week's video, I'll be sharing next week Sunday because I'll let you know 1st of January, I'm going to put out a schedule, but next week Sunday, another style reset video where we plan for the week will be out. But in that video, I'll also share with you what's new in my closet. And hopefully, I would have filmed the new items. I mean, some of the items that are new in my closet for winter, I've won to death. I've won so much that I know that they worked, and some I have not even touched because I recently got them. Walking you through, talking you through, and I know you're going to hold me accountable for next year in if I buy new things, because I'm trying not to. I have a lot of stuff, and I know you do too. I'm trying to make sure I shop my closet and encourage you all to shop your closets too. You know, our parents say we have food at home, we have clothes at home. We just need to style them differently and, you know, buy better. If we, even when we buy, maybe buy better instead of, or if we buy, just make sure it's something that works with our bodies, have ourself and all of that good stuff. I didn't want this video to end, but I have to go. So thank you again. And if you're not subscribed, very important. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really do want to grow this channel in 2025, and I know with your help we'll do it. And thank you. I know you helped me reach the 2,000 mark, and I know we can go further from here. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not hyped this video, please hype it. If you have not given this video a thumbs up, please do. All of this help me with the YouTube algorithm. It lets YouTube know that people want to see this video and they share my video to more people. So I'll see you for this segment of the video, this series next Sunday, but I'll see you on Tuesday for the Pinterest recreation videos. Pinterest recreation videos are going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And maybe we'll discuss. Maybe Pinterest videos should be on Thursdays and Saturdays, and recreation research should be on Sundays, and the vlogs will be on Tuesdays. But I'm not sure if I have a vlog for this Tuesday, so I'll still try and put a Pinterest recreation video out on this Tuesday, then Thursday, and then Saturday, then reset on. Then next week when we start, we'll do the vlog. We'll see. We'll put out the schedule. Nothing. Don't hold me to it, but please hold me accountable. Please follow me with this journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.